Master of Disaster tweeted out, "I've noticed a lot that people tend to struggle a lot more with improvement in Smash in comparison to other activities, such as sport, and I feel it's mostly due to people not having any structure to their learning and development, or having a negative mentality hindering their improvement." I agree that Smash players lack a lot of structure, as a lot of improvement initially comes from actively playing the game for fun. However, once players reach mid-level, it requires proper analysis and direction to improve, since more playtime does not equate to becoming a better player. Specific things need to be practiced, and strategies for how to learn new techs need to be devised. When implementing high-level strategies, some companies utilize the 4 disciplines of execution to achieve their goals. The disciplines do so by diminishing the opportunity for failure whilst executing. A lot of what I'll be referring to today will be based off the book called The 4 Disciplines of Execution, Manager Certification. You can find a lot of their information on the website here. So how do these 4 principles relate to fighting games? Well, one way of improving is continually learning and perfecting new skills, which is the matter of putting in deliberate practice and effort. I'll be showcasing these principles today through learning how to tech chase with Zetterburn. So the first discipline of the 4 is to focus on the wildly important. Only pick one goal at a time to focus on achieving. You should make a list of goals that will improve your gameplay and order them from most important to least, starting from top to bottom. It is to note that certain objectives can be more easily achieved with exclusive attention. Within the field of Punish game, goals can include: how do I ledge trap? What conversions could I get off a good net? Learning how to do certain kill confirms, and so on. When focusing on a goal, identify where you currently are in the goal, where you want to be by the end of the goal, and by when do you want to achieve this goal. Within the field of my Punish game, I find I'll lose a lot of punishes when tech chasing. For the moment, I usually pick one option I conditioned and go for a hard read. I know what my end goal looks like, and it's being able to cover all options of the tech chase on reaction. Tech chasing, for this example, is the next thing for me I need to learn in my Punish game that would be most important. This isn't something that is hyper matchup specific, but instead a crucial thing to learn to improve my overall play. By achieving this goal at the moment, my overall play will benefit most. The second discipline is to act on the lead measures. This discipline defines success in lag or lead measures. The lag measure tracks your wildly important goal, or the thing you ultimately are trying to improve on. The lead measure is the new behaviors that drive success on the lag measure. To improve, we want to be using lead measures. This is because lag measures are indicators that come too late in reaction to the change of behavior. Let's say a bakery wants to improve its customer satisfaction. The lag measure would be the performance of customer satisfaction itself. The lead measure, however, would instead be a new behavior related to the goal, such as the number of free samples given to customers in hopes to improve customer satisfaction. The lead measures are controllable, and improvements to them over time will improve the lag measure. Therefore, we want to improve lead measures as it turns your attention to improve behaviors you directly control in the near future that will have a positive impact on your long-term goals over time. Referring to myself as a case study, my lag measure would be learning how to do Zetterburn tech chasing, as it is my ultimate goal I am trying to achieve. My lead measures, or better defined as many controllable goals that will lead to achieving my lag measure, could be the amount of times I deliberately practice tech chasing in training mode, or the number of friendlies I play with the sole focus to land that tech chase. The lead measures are goals that you can directly control the outcome in. If I increase the amount of time I spend practicing the tech chase in training mode, over time I will be able to more consistently land tech chases in tournament. It is most important that the lead measures you create are things you can control. Through prioritization on doing the best you can in achieving the lead measure goals, you will eventually improve on your lag measure goals. There is no point in saying, I want to eventually play neutral better, if you do not break the overall goal down into specific ones that you can directly control to eventually achieve the overall goal. you need to be specific. It needs to be defined, and you need to be able to control it. The third discipline is to keep a compelling scoreboard. Track your progress, and connect the time you have put into something with tangible results. As the author is quoted, people play differently when they are keeping score. People perform best when they are emotionally engaged. And you become more engaged when you know the score. Think of the difference of you playing in tournament compared to when you're playing in friendlies. When your record of wins and losses are being tracked, you are more willing and able to try harder. Frequently, being reminded of your score will insist your will to win. Put up a scoreboard right next to where you play. Tracking your lag and lead measures. You'll find that improvements to your lead measures, later followed by improvements to your lag measures, will ensure your continual commitment to improving both. The sight of seeing your scoreboard will keep you motivated on achieving your goal. The fourth and final discipline is to create a cadence of accountability. That is, regular, scheduled reviews that focus on the wildly important goal. The review aims to ensure you are keeping track on your practice, as well as address specific notes surrounding your practice. When reviewing, you can use the template of questions such as, did I meet last week's commitments? Did those commitments I have made move the scoreboard? What will I commit to this week? In learning the tech chase, I notice I have trouble reacting to when they tech behind me. More so, I am yet to practice the no tech option. Through reviewing, you realize what you could be doing better over the past week and think of strategies to eliminate those problem areas. This week, I will more specifically practice the tech behind option, as well as learn how top players do it. As for outside the game problems, this could be I'm not finding enough time to practice tech chasing. So I relook at my day-to-day schedule and make time to do so. Do I need to be watching YouTube at 3 a.m.? Probably not. What if I am practiced enough, and now I can tech chase freely in tournament? Achieving my lag measure, in which it is time to move on to the next most wildly important goal. As long as you identify something that could be improved and improve it for next week, you are on track to your overall play to be improved. It is not practice that makes perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. To recap the 4 disciplines I have discussed with you today, I will be going through a very summarized version of them in one by one, and I hope that you note these down and apply them to your own play. So, in order, you should start by making a list of the most important and least important goals which you want to achieve, and begin focusing on what is most important. Make lead measures, controllable goals, which will assist the achievement of lag measures, the wildly important goals. Keep a scoreboard on tracking your achievement of the lead measures. And finally, review the achievement of both lead and lag measures and assess the problems you have run into, creating strategies to negate those problems so that you can achieve the goal. Ultimately, guys, I hope this helps, and I hope it provides some structure in learning how you improve your play. My name is MAST, and remember to keep trying to do better. Have a good one.